While it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And there's the basket.
Cunningham, he fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Davis with the bucket.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Now, here's Cunningham. Clock at 6. And it's Bagley in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP with it. Picked up by Bagley. MP kicks to LeBron. Back to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the...
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Cunningham kicks to Bagley. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the rejection by MP. And they get it back. Tries it again. Duran, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. LeBron passes to MP. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Pass to Reeves. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pistons trail by 3. Burks the pass to Duran. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Davis, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's MP. Doesn't go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
There's the pass to Duran. Now, here's Burks. D right on him. Cunningham passes to Duran. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron outside. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for...
It's a field, you guys! Awesome! Keep on shooting, MP! You're killing it!
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's an 18-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
On the court for the Pistons, Alec Burks is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Duran. And it's Diallo in at the 3 spot.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. Let me thank you for your report.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's MP. LeBron outside. Davis with a screen on Diallo. They get it back, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Russell. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for all.
Oh, what a finish!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cunningham against Russell. Rebound the Lakers.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
He's looking for MP and finds him.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Diallo kicks to Burks. Russell against Cunningham. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Burks, the pass to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. Over Russell. Cunningham's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Durant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference, but those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Diallo. The offensive rebound, and Davis gets it to go.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
He muscles it in through the contact, and then
off the dribble there, creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
That's his second personal foul.
2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Free throw good, MP. On the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster, guys hungry to prove they belong.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham outside, 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Feeds it to Wiseman. Over MP, and he could not get it. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead.
57. The Pistons. 32.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing...
It's obvious crashing the boards was the point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
This string of games, it looks like there are some gimmies. But this is the NBA. You overlook a team, and you end up getting waxed.
And that is a wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They host the Spurs after this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
First team foul. Shooting for the
Plus, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Cunningham against Russell. From 12 feet out. Yep, that one goes. Cunningham's got 9.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Burks kicks to Cunningham. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Releases, and they double up Cunningham. Bagley, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Davis, the pass to MP. And foul on the shot. So.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys will pass their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
The Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Here's MP, and he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Russell. Back to MP. It's stolen by Bagley. Russell against Cunningham. Bagley with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Walker's checked in for Los Angeles. Pistons trail by 21. Now Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Bagley and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bagley. Fires for 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Bagley with a screen on Russell. And the call on the...
team foul.
We've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal. A whole textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. That one, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be the 3rd of this 6-game road trip. Cunningham dishes it to Bagley. And stolen by MP. Down low. And MP throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, guys. Here comes your Lakers river.
You're the best player on the floor.
And, well, Detroit shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. On the court for the Pistons, Bogdanovich out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Durant. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Cunningham in at the 1.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Diallo. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP passes to Davis. It's stolen by Bagley. Cunningham looking it over. Outside, Bagley. There's the triple. A rebound by the Lakers. MP, that's for 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Don't try to pull that stuff.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Diallo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
MP, no good. Pistons trail by 21. Outside, Bogdanovich. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by James. Passes it to Diallo. Just 5 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James finds Russell. Back to James. Here's Reeves. 3-pointer. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Ron with the ball. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pistons have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Duran slams it in. Murray is checked in for the Lakers. Malik Beasley comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Pistons, Rivers is checked in, and Hampton subbed in for Diallo. Keeps it alive.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Cunningham. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Pass to Hachimura. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
With some arc, Duran controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Beasley, the pass to MP. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give it.
Number 95.
Both good from the line that time. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the middle, and stolen by MP. To the inside, it's stolen by Wiseman. And here is Craig. Duran, the shot from the low post is good. 14 points here for Jalen Duran.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. They double him with MP. Pistons passing it around. Left side, Joseph fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And they double up MP. Here's Hachimura. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71% 5 for 7. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Cunningham dishes it to Joseph. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Torrey Craig. And Alec Burks subbed in for Corey Joseph. Cunningham against Russell. Cunningham right side. Five on the clock. And the shot is long. Lakers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The pass to Burks from the arc, and another 3 for Detroit.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. MP's got 43 points.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thanks for being a part of tonight's game. We look forward to seeing you again in the future.